It's a beautiful new day here in Hateno Village. We're looking gorgeous. We got tiny dicks on our ears. So it's a good time. I'm Rick.
I'm Peter.
This is The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. That kid, for some reason, between the head and the my bow, I forgot that was a hollow space. I'm like, oh, that's weird that the kid is showing up there.
Oh, yeah.
For some reason, my brain just parsed that as like, no, it's inside the model of Link, therefore...
All is well. He's fine.
Yes. I bet people have
He's got a top knot almost the size of his whole head, but he's fine.
God damn. Let's move our menu back over here. So last time we basically finished off Hateno Village. There are some shrines that are out here, but that is going to involve some mountain climbing that I'm not super interested in right this second.
Or tower jumping.
Yeah, I think that was to remind me what building I was trying to get into earlier. This is Link's house. I think we're good there, too. Or maybe Zelda's house.
Well, you now have Zelda's secret well labeled.
That's true. I do actually have it labeled. That's a good point. So it'll be pretty hard to miss that that's the house at this point. So we are going to, I think, finally head in the direction of Death Mountain. / Goron City. And I think what I want to do is hop to this tower and start heading this way. Pick up probably these 3 shrines on our way.
Sure.
Although there's a good chance that... No, this... I think this is... No, that's too big. I was going to say, is this the Korok Forest? That might be the Korok Forest there. Because I do want to check out what's going on with the Great Deku Tree. I don't know that I want to do it yet.
Okay.
So I think this will be the way that actually gets us there. Because any more south, we're going to wind up heading towards the Zora area. So I think it's going to be 1, 2, 3... I don't know what this is. I really don't know what that was all about.
What the red pin was for.
Yeah, there's nothing underground and nothing in the sky that looks like it matters there, so I guess we're gonna... Is that Spectacle Rock? It might be. And then we'll head for the tower. I think that's gonna be... It's gonna be the plan.
All right.
I'm trying to think if there was anything else that we needed to do in Lookout Landing or anything while we... I know that Tebow's dad is over here, but it didn't really give us a prompt, a quest prompt, so I think that's just flavor. Mostly?
Yeah, they just, have lives and activities that they do. And
exactly.
Wants and needs.
Just out doing stuff. Oh, no, I do know there is one thing we should do here, and that's go talk to Hestu.
Hestu!
Yes.
Get more weapon space?
That's the thing, right? I gotta figure out what spaces I want. I think I want to prioritize weapons, then go shields and then bows. Shields...
Whoa!
Woof.
You're not wearing any metal, are you?
I am, actually.
So that dude just got wrecked.
I was going to say, we get a little warning first, fortunately. See that? This isn't considered metallic? What?
Apparently your greaves are fine.
Yeah, none of my armor is registering as metallic. That's interesting. Oh, I don't even have a weapon equipped right now. That's actually kind of funny. I could have sworn that in the last game it would treat your
soldier's attire as
yeah. Also, hello. Oh, where's the Radiant shirt from? Who? I could swear we've already seen this, but I forget who made it because we don't have that. We don't have either of these. I guess this is just I think we talked about this before that this just seems like a place where you can buy stuff from other places at a slight markup. These might have been from Kakariko. I think they are, actually.
Yeah. Well, that
doesn't
seems
seem like a markup.
Convenient.
Yeah. That'll be useful. Granted, they also seem to carry stuff you do have, so it might just be a few of the more basic things.
Right.
But that's still pretty neat.
Was she clapping in time with the lightning or something? At first, I thought it was just a loud drip off of a tarp, and I was like, wow, that's real commitment to this rain.
Just sitting there clapping every time a raindrop is there's I have to do it in sync or it doesn't. I have to, I promise. So, again, I feel like weapon slots are the ones I'm running into problems with the most.
Yep.
So, one more weapon slot, always good. We're going to max that so fast. Oh, why did I skip it? I didn't mean to. I actually like this one. That's fine. Ding. 15 slots.
That's a nice round shape.
Yeah, I am assuming we have...
rectangular shape.
I'm assuming that there are 4 more slots to get, just because one of those slots is bound to be the Master Sword.
Oh, okay. So it'd be like 20 when you have the Master Sword?
Yeah, exactly. I think I'm going to prioritize... Let's do a shield, and then I'll think about it. Just because, like, we hadn't been having too much problem with... I mean, the biggest thing with shields was, like, we weren't breaking them basically at all. And then in the last, like, episode, we broke all of our shields.
Oh, yeah.
One after the other. So we're in the market for some new shields.
Hey, you know, sometimes you get a lot of hits coming in, and all your shields break.
Yeah. All right. Bow stash.
Like, you know, facing a Lionel or something.
Yeah. Because if you... It's weird, because, like, you try to... Like, if you want to... The best opportunity there is to parry, but if you miss the parry, you just take the full force of the hit.
Yeah.
Which is less than ideal. I'm thinking maybe, like, one more... one more shield slot for now, I think. Yeah. There we go.
Nice. You had exactly enough Korok seeds for that.
Yeah. It's funny because, like, on the one hand, I'm like, man, we're barely focusing on Korok seeds at all. But on the other hand, I'm like, we're doing okay on getting some fairly expensive slots opened up, too.
Yeah.
So, like, we're not doing nothing. Granted, if there's 900 again, or even maybe more, then we're, like, nowhere near. Like, I don't think we've even gotten 100 of them yet. Can I actually see what the number I've gotten is? No, it's not on our thing anymore because we have 0. All right. Then yeah, let's... I was gonna take the tower out, but honestly, we probably are better off just walking so that we can, if we encounter stuff, that we can like see them, right?
I guess because that shrine is so close.
Yeah, make our way over there. We want to go this way. Is there a? Yeah, there it goes. Like, is there an eastern way out of town?
You take the east gate.
Yes, actually, what I should do, if I want to be smart, before we disappear...
It's good to be smart.
I thought there were shields down here, but I could be mistaken. Hang on 1 second. Okay. Yeah, I thought that there were, like, pot lids or something down here, but I guess not.
Or just some filler shields for better than nothing.
Yeah. Oh, that's the water effect. I'm like, what is that blue glow?
It's fire from the depths.
Yeah, we got some... I'm not really, like, hurting for weapons right now, to my knowledge. If anything, the biggest thing is I don't have a lot of short stuff, so I guess I'll take the Boko Reaper. I may as well just take whatever is here, and I'll break shit if I don't need it, but...
Just take it all. They don't need it. They're not doing anything
Yeah, they're
useful.
just hanging out. They're researching. What a bunch of losers. Researching shit.
God.
How dare they research when I look this stylish? I look so goddamn good.
You shouldn't be wearing that out in the rain. I would never keep that plumage...
That's true.
Like, going well. Oh, did you put on a metal thing?
I did. It automatically, oh, shit. It automatically equipped it because I had nothing equipped.
Ah.
There we go. Oh, hilarious. This is, that one I think we've seen since, like, the start of the game.
Oh, yeah. You could carry that stick. That won't get struck by lightning.
It's true. Tree branch. Perfect. I do appreciate that the very start of the game, because I don't think they really went that hard with it during Breath of the Wild, but this one basically forces you to grab sticks to fight with at the absolute start of the game.
Oh, yeah.
I was kind of hoping to get a rubble ruin in there. Oh, that's a box. All right, let's just... There we go. Haha! Ba-boom.
Bam.
Right, it's like we're back at the start of the game again.
Yeah.
I guess we
stick with a
literally
rock.
kind of are.
And basic choo-choos and keys.
Yeah. Got to make sure to keep an eye out for caves. So there's not a lot, not exactly like we're walking through like rock formations here.
It's great to see the like destruction just rain down on some random metal object.
Right? Like lightning strike and just shit goes everywhere and you're like, "Oh, goddamn." I could use a bomb thing, but that feels like overkill for these dorks. Like, a black bokoblin isn't nothing, but the red bokoblins certainly are. Ooh, we got a wooden shield there. Oh, really?
Holy moly.
Like, I have better weapons, but also I can just stun lock him with this because the last shot of a combo always drops them. There we go. Don't really care about that. Bokoblin horn. Wooden shield. Yes, please. Traveler spear. Why not?
Some boxes to pick up and drop. Or break with your hammer.
Ooh! Bundle of arrows. That's always nice.
Yeah, 7 whole arrows.
Yeah. It's weird how much this game feels way more like an arrow resource management like situation than it did in previous ones.
Yep.
Like you still needed to like worry about having arrows, but this game it seems way more of a thing than it did previously. I don't entirely know why that is. I don't even know if it's necessarily true, but it feels like it.
It definitely does feel that way.
Maybe, you know what it is? It might be because, like,
You
weapons...
have to scrounge for them.
Yeah. Well, also, just, like, weapons break so easily, and bows are a little more resilient. So it's a little bit more cost-effective, especially at the start of the game, to try shooting stuff if you have the arrows.
Yeah.
Just because arrows get... Oh, all right. Arrows do still get results, right? So... Hello
Yeah, and arrows
there.
that miss are recoverable by and large.
Ooh, I already have that one marked. Oh, that's the floating one near Kai. I have re-pinned this like 9 times now.
Because it's so visible.
Yes, because it's on a floating island. Ah, no one of the markings. All right.
Now we have those all marked.
That's the one we already did. It's fun to see stuff in the distance that you're like, oh, I've done that. Nice. And yeah, like... I appreciate that they've given us so many pins, or so many, I guess, stamps, right?
Yeah.
I do slightly wish that there were more, if only because there's all the statues underground that really do help to just mark them out, because...
Yeah, there are so many categories of things that are stamp-worthy for some aspect of your exploration.
Well, there's also, like, I don't know, I guess there's, like, 2 ways to approach the statue trails, right? Like, you, oh, those don't count. Okay. You either mark them as you see them and do your best to keep track of those and, like, maybe just erase them once you find the mine. Like, we probably don't need the Rito statues marked anymore.
Yeah, I guess so.
It's nice to have. It's kind of just a nice little landmark to have written down there. How have I not run into you yet?
How close does that radar start beeping?
I was gonna say it's as you're walking toward it, so it's a pretty good radar. So if you're in an area where you don't have any shrines nearby, you can just kind of like do this for a second. It'll give you a general idea if there's something you go, oh, wait a second.
That's great.
Yeah, helps for the underground stuff in particular. Let's do.
This is an early spot. This is gonna be an easy one.
Yeah, this is gonna be very easy. Da. And what? Oop, nope, get out of there. This honestly should be pretty sufficient. Apparently it will never fall towards him. I did not know that. I actually want to spin this around now that I'm thinking about it.
That kind of makes sense, though, you know?
Actually, yeah, it's got left and right bracing, so I'm just going to spin this around because I just want to brace this against being pushed. That should actually be enough there. Hey, buddy. What's happening? This keeps happening in this game. Yeah, there we go.
You have to approach him from a correct angle for it to, like, enter into conversation mode at all?
Like, oh, you know what? I'm mixing this up. Sonic Frontiers had this problem, too, where, like, sometimes if you were doing a certain collection of things as you approached a person, it wouldn't prompt you to speak to them or interact.
you got inside his zone while you were busy ultra handing, and so it never brought up the conversation prompt.
Yep. Or he was like nervous because you were ultra handing, so that he's got like a cooldown. We did it. Now give me 20 rupees, some rice balls, and a bomb flower. Ah. You know, you're supposed to match with an again, Addison.
Perfect.
All right. Standing firmly in place. I mean, that's maybe the most upright one we've done so far. There's 20 rupees. And there's some rice balls.
That's nice that they're and they recover some stamina wheel.
Yeah. It's always anything that gives you more stamina on the fly is good. I need to make some more like stamina stuff. Ooh, I see one in the distance over there.
It's the kind of thing where you're like, you don't want to want it, but then when you need it, you're like very happy that you have it.
Yes. Like, oh, well, huh.
So I could fall to my death, or I could eat this rice ball and finish the climb. Great.
Right. I'm like, oh, all right, well, that makes that a no-brainer. That and... Was it an acorn that blew stuff up? This is the tree nut, but I think the acorn is what made stuff have like a big draft, and I don't think I've got any... Oh, no, pine cones, pine cones.
Oh, you're trying to just, like, light a quick fire?
Yeah. God damn it. Also, wait, I thought I had a fairy. I guess I didn't.
You burned through all your fairies on the Lionel?
I must have. I didn't think it was going to quite explode like that. That was a little bit unexpected.
Yeah, it was pretty intense. Also, you only had, like, 1.5 hearts or whatever.
Yeah. Huh. Well, okay. It did save that. So there's that shrine right there, but... Ooh! Oh,
What was
shit.
that?
That was a star fragment.
Oh, sweet.
Oh, it's straight ahead. That makes it extremely easy to pinpoint.
Glowing and findable.
I'm going to pin this for now, because that at least gives us a heading.
Straight, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, let's try some stuff again here. I will try this again from slightly further back. In fact, I'll just waste an arrow on it. Oh, come on, game. I mean, whatever. First thing. Oh, God damn it. Really? All right, well, we can still see the thing, so let's do this first. Okay. I thought I had one marked over here. I guess I didn't. Also means there's one right there. What? Oh, that's the castle chasm. I'm like, what the fuck is that?
Yeah. The special...
Yeah.
Yeah.
We also do probably at least want to try getting in there to get the champion tunic when we get a chance, but... Yeah, that's the thing, is I don't really know what... it's not the best view in the world. All right, let's just...
Just run for it.
Yeah.
Just...
Let's also eat something.
Do you have a horse you can whistle for here?
I actually do. Oh, you know what? No, he's on the... Clumple's on the other side of the castle. We don't have teleportation stuff as of yet.
Yep.
There is, at least in Breath of the Wild, there was a way to get your... oh, it's 1:30 in the morning. We gotta hurry.
Oh, does that fade at dawn or whatever?
So I might mark it and then... Oh, God. All right, I can see where it is.
On the coast.
Hang on a second. I was facing the wrong way. I'm like, what? There's not really a faster way there. I could hypothetically take this and go up and over, but I think just going there directly is going to be the fastest way right now.
Yeah, especially if you can get a couple of hop jumps like that and get Tulin to jet you along a little bit.
Also eyeballing in case there's a... Oh, hello. Just going to mark that real quick as like a doorway that's worth peeking at. That might actually oh, come on, man. That might actually connect to the underground shit we did previously. Alright. Oh, right. I gotta get over the river here.
Tulin!
Yeah, buddy. I guess we'll get the shrine that's over here, too.
Might as well. So, you know.
Ooh, I'm also moving in the direction of another shrine, apparently. Oh, no, it's counting that one. Okay. Give you a pretty
feels
wide
like kind of
berth
a
there.
wide angle.
Yeah. Like, you can see that it's like, it's a gradient, right? Like, I'm at like 2/3-ish strength compared to when I turn directly to it, and it's actually fading because it's the angle is changing. No!
Spooky hands.
Right
oh,
now.
God. Get around and past them, man.
What do I have for arrows? I actually have enough arrows.
Ooh. A lot of bombs, too.
Well, that's the thing, is that's what I meant, is I've got enough bombs to... Ah, fuck!
Oh, no.
I thought it... I was actually backing up, too, because I'm like, oh, I got space. God damn it. I really got to get more fairies. Whatever.
Is it going to
that's...
drop us back to Addison again?
It looks like it's keeping us on that island, like over the river.
Ooh, maybe Spooky Hands was a soft...
Okay, there we go.
Yeah, that's definitely a save point because Spooky Hands...
Yeah. Maybe when you get within the radius, it... Oh, it kept the hands gone, though. I think. Nope, there we go. Okay, let's try this again. If it's going to just drop us there, then it may as well give us another shot.
Yeah.
I want to see the second phase, goddammit.
That's totally reasonable.
Ooh, down to 1.
Phantom Ganon. What?
Holy shit.
Holy moly.
Oh, I'm so sad I didn't get the picture with the hair up. That was legitimately scary.
Oh, yeah. This is intense. That's great.
Okay. Let's take a quick second here.
But eat a stamina boost of some sort. Like, get yourself some bonus hearts and then an attack up, maybe? Yeah.
This is my best equipment right now.
Serious clothes is a good idea.
Yeah. By effect, yep.
Bonus hearts and then...
Yeah, what do I have for any... Do I not have any bonus heart things right now? I don't think I do.
The raw... Oh, the Hardy Truffle needs to be cooked.
Yes, it does.
For the bonus heart effect. Okay, so no bonus hearts.
Well, I will do this just so that I'm at full, so I can't be one-hit killed. I don't... Let's see. I forget if this revives stamina or gives... Oh, yellow is extra stamina, so this one will give extra stamina, but not very much.
Yep.
Heat and cold resistance will not be very useful. I think Mighty Simmered Fruit is going to be my answer here. I wouldn't mind something with defense properties, but I'll take this in the meantime.
No, I mean, like, 3 swords of attack up is pretty nice.
I think I'm going to go with this, just because it's quick at
Rare
37.
Stone Talus Sledge.
This is, like, this would be great, but it's two-handed, which means it's slow.
Oh, yeah, slow.
The big thing I got to remember is I have to unequip it to use my... I have to, put it away with B to use my shield. Oh, don't turn around, idiot. Oh! Aw, Tulin, fuck yeah, man.
He brings some gloom with him.
Yeah. He looks like the spooky, like, zombified version of himself, too.
So intense.
Okay.
Tulin's hits
kind of anxious
do,
right now.
Like, pretty significant damage, all things considered.
Oh, boy.
That's like...
I'm actually less scared of him than I am the hands.
You're, like, halfway there now.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, no, the hands have 5 ways to grab you.
Oh, damn it, I hit B, but I wasn't fast enough.
Okay, 4 hearts, so you can take 2 hits. Also, quick snack.
Yeah.
Simmered fruit, the bigger simmered fruit was exactly 4 hearts.
I think it was 5. That was,
it was
5
5
hearts.
never mind.
This, however, that combination gets us there. I could try to parry, but, like... Okay, let's grab a different thing here. Okay, this one, 35.
Nice.
We're basically there. It's funny that this guy is so much... Phantom Ganon is significantly less scary than...
Oh, you broke 2 weapons on him, though.
Yes, 2 very good weapons are now dead.
But, whoa.
Gloom Sword.
What is that?
That seems like an extremely good base weapon.
Yeah.
Demon King's Bow. Oh my god. Okay, high incentive to waste weapons on breaking this guy.
Oh yeah, that's looks like there's some pretty great drops. 2 dark clumps isn't bad either.
The higher your maximum number of hearts, the more its attack power increases.
Wow.
So
okay.
2 damage per heart, which means that it could cap out at 60 damage. which is easily like one of the best things in the game.
Yeah, and so so you can fight spooky hands to get a weapon that scales with how strong you are.
Yeah, this is the opposite though. 41, but its gloom will gradually wear down the body of its wielder. I assume that it does consistent gloom damage as you use it.
Probably. Now the other one was scaled with your max hearts, not your current health, right?
Correct.
So they pair nicely.
Yes, because this one...
Because you wouldn't get weaker
Yeah,
and
this
weaker
one won't get weaker. The other...
just because you're gloomed.
Yeah, this one, I assume, is like gloom poison damage, essentially. 41 for a base weapon is fucking crazy.
Now,
if I put on one of these things
gradual
to
while
it,
you're wielding it, or is it
That's the thing.
gradual
It
while you're
says-
swinging it?
It says it'll gradually wear down the body of its wielder, but it's not doing anything to me visibly right now.
It must be per attack.
Oh, I gotta move. It's 5 in the morning. Oh, shit.
Yeah, deal with that. It's 5 in the morning problem.
Yep.
Okay,
Oh,
it just disappeared. Does it mean
damn.
it's not there anymore?
Yes, it goes away.
Oh.
I mean, still got a good prize out of it, all things considered.
Finding the spooky hands and defeating them and getting some great shit.
Let's test this.
You probably have to
Okay.
hit with it for it to count.
Yeah, I
right?
assume that it's like, standard RPG double-edged weapon style stuff, where it's like, as I do damage to enemies, I take damage in return. I'm going to pocket this away for a while. I will probably not use this unless it's my only weapon until I have way more hearts.
Yeah.
In the meantime, though,
Especially because it seems like it's going to be gloom damage.
yeah, so it's gonna do some real. It's gonna make things difficult. I don't want to waste like a great thing on this.
On a shitty soldier's broadsword.
I guess Silverbow Goblins I'm going to come across relatively often. It's also like frequency of stuff, right? Like I'd rather use a Silverbow Goblin horn than a Stalnox horn. Because Stalnoxes are much rarer. They're more of a pain in the ass ultimately to fight.
Sure. Even though the Silverbow Goblin horn is 2 more fuse power.
Exactly. Let's walk over here so I'm on a hill so it doesn't like roll behind me. Alright.
That dropped 2 of them?
I
or-
did. Oh, I specifically did 2 of them on purpose.
Oh, okay.
Because I also wanted to do that to my spear. Because, like, the base isn't the end of the world if it's not very strong. My worry is the corrosion,
Yep.
but I still have, like, a 34 power spear in the meantime.
Yeah, that's definitely nice.
Oh, it's just a rock. The lighting made it look very strange for a second. Right. So I guess I was off with this pin. Because that did not seem to be correct at all.
So, I mean, that makes some amount of sense, because that was probably one you set from underground.
Either underground or it was one that I just set from far away. And I just missed with my pin, because I think that was as we were running up on
I
stuff.
feel like the light roots sometimes have a little bit of
a little bit of variance.
slant to where they, sprout up.
Yeah.
They're definitely
next,
close.
The next time we fight a bunch of hands, I am going to try to go for it again and get a picture of Phantom Ganon when his hair up
is
was
doing
like...
that, yeah.
That was like fucking nightmare yokai thing. Like, he looked like a legitimate, like, nightmare villain.
Yeah, it was like a classic,
Backtrack.
like a ghost scream kind of situation,
Yeah.
right?
That was fucking nuts. Oh, backtrack. Right. So if I... It's going to be a recall shrine. I keep forgetting,
You're
like, every
close
time
in,
we...
so it's a very basic shrine.
Exactly. Every time we wind up going back to the beginning. A torch. Looks like we're going to want the torch. Oh, I should probably... So we go up there, we come back, we light the torches. Yeah, this is pretty basic stuff. Alright. So if anything, I want to ride it all the way to the end first, or at least pretty far to the end. Oh, well, I want to do this anyway.
You want to get fire so that you can rewind it to go light the...
First, I want to do that.
Oh, okay.
Yay. Chunk.
Thunk. It's arrows. Oh, no.
Okay, decent bow.
Ooh, with quick shot.
Yeah, I was down for that. So now, I'll wait for this to get a little closer. I'll do that. I like that the fire stays colorful.
It's certainly, like, interesting. The world grays out.
Oh, right. I put 3 attack up things. No wonder I beat Phantom Ganon that fast.
Well,
I kind of forgot that I did that.
I mean, proper equipment and resource management and use of consumables is to be applauded.
No, definitely.
Like,
it's more just a matter of like, oh, he was a joke. It's like, well, okay, no, he wasn't a joke.
He wasn't a joke.
Prepared.
You used 2 great weapons and you prepped properly.
Yep.
You ate some really good food.
Oh, I see what we're doing here. All right,
I mean,
this is
Tulin
cute.
was doing, I don't know, 2 or 3% when he hit, like, with each attack. So you could also have just, like, stalled him for a couple of minutes, right?
Yeah, I could have just waited, and ultimately
Tulin
Tulin could have done the
taken him
job.
out.
It's a question of whether that battle can, like, time out or anything.
Right.
Right,
I guess they could run away.
Yeah, the hands are way bigger of a pain in the ass. All right.
Yeah, I guess because the hands, it's 5 things vying to try and attack you, so they surround you and grab you, and they can do some damage. And so they'll, like, stun lock you and kill you.
Yeah.
He did 4 hearts of damage from attacking, so that means
Yeah, that's the crazy
at the base part of the game, like at the beginning of the game, the first time you can get down to ground.
Yeah, that's a pretty
It's a
intense,
one-hit kill.
Yeah.
But as soon as you've got any shrines for hearts,
Yeah, it becomes way less of an issue.
you can at least take the hit and then heal up with some food.
Yeah, I'm curious if Phantom Ganon can get stronger as the game goes on, or if the Gloom Hands stay dead, and each time you fight him, it gets worse or something.
Oh, that could be interesting, because this is the first time you're facing him.
Yeah.
So maybe he does 4 hearts the first time and 6 hearts the next time.
Right, something along those lines. I would say bomb flowers are definitely another major part of the resource management of this game. Like, arrows and bomb flowers seem to be like the 2 biggest. Like,
oh yeah,
you need these.
But you can get a good number of bomb flowers if you're paying attention in the underground.
Yes, it's a trick of remembering anytime you see one of those funky looking trees.
Yeah, you're like, oh right, that's the bomb flower tree.
Yeah, I should make a point of looking at that.
There's probably 2 bomb flowers at its base. Who's campfire or a Korok signal fire?
It's not green, which is
Oh,
usually a
that's right.
Korok's look, but all right. Well, we got a little bridge here, and we got our shrine that we were supposed to go to over there. So I think I'm going to run that way first, and then we will probably come back in this general direction and, oh, it's a stable. We'll go check that out, too.
Nice.
We'll see you next time.
Bye.